Hello! Hi everybody! We are going groceries. It is grocery day and we got our list. And some of the things we need today are, we need cocoa powder. We're getting low on that. And we use that to flavor like our cottage cheese and our oatmeal and stuff like that. We need cucumbers and tuna for our low carb meals. We like this sugar-free cappuccino that we have for our cheat days, and last time Walmart didn't have it, so we're checking for that. We're looking for green beans, bananas, oats, egg whites, yogurt, cashew milk, unsweetened, the usual stuff. And Bubba Hank needs new toothpaste, so we have to get doggy toothpaste. And
we just had, if you guys know about, they used to be called dollar drink days.
Oh yes.
McDonald's pulled a nice little slick marketing plan because they're not, well, some of them are $1, so now they're summer drink days, but they were delicious. We had some of those. What did I have? You got me grape Sprite Zero, right?
Yeah, grape Sprite Zero.
Oh, that was delicious. If you guys get that, try it out.
It tasted like grape freezies.
You have to go to the special McDonald's that allow you to pick like hundreds of different drink choices, because
yeah,
I think only one around us has that.
I think two. I think we have one the other way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I got Coke Zero Lime, and that's actually really, really good. Our mission this summer is to try all of the different no-calorie drinks, because there's at least 30 different diet drink flavors.
And when you're on low carb day and you're cutting and all you want to do is eat, it's really nice to have like a different flavor drink. You can get a big large for like $1.
Well, yeah, because before they were very, very occasional treats that we would go and get large diet drinks from McDonald's, because two of them cost almost $6 for 2 larges. And then we went one day and we forgot that it was summer drink days, and 2 large drinks cost us $2.26, which is half of what we were paying before. So we decided to have a cool summer mission to try all of the different flavors.
And that's like McDonald's little slick marketing change from dollar drink days to summer drink days. That's like Dollarama changed here. Our dollar store, our big one, is called Dollarama. Well, it used to be. Now it's Dollarama Plus.
Yes, because now nothing is $1. It's all over $1.
And Walmart's slick too, because now they charge for bags, and they never charged for bags for 30 years. And the one week we went in there and the guy said, "Would you like bags?
Would you like to purchase bags?"
No, the first time the chick said,
"Oh, you're right.
Would you like bags?" And we got like $100 worth of groceries. I'm like, yeah. They're charging for them, so they wouldn't just come out and just be normal and say, yeah, make it clear we're charging 5 cents a bag or whatever. No, they have to just pretend that it never changed, and now it's your fault because you want a bag, because you don't want to carry $300 worth of groceries in your bare hands to your car, so you have to pay for the bag.
These are low carb day rants. When you have a low carbs in your system, you get a little bit.
The little things tick you off.
You get a little bit
like backpack kids. No, not
a little bit, a little bit testy sometimes. So yes, we're on our way to Walmart.
Bag Mart.
We brought our own bags.
Yeah, you just bring these reusable ones.
Yeah, and I think that's pretty much it. Just our usual this week. Oh, we do need to get some new rice. We had been eating. Well, we started with brown, and then we switched to jasmine. And the reason why we had switched from brown rice to like a more white rice was because we learned that although brown rice is really good for you and it has more fiber and it does help you with weight loss, it is very hard for you to digest protein very easily. That as well. It also makes you constipated. So we switched over to the jasmine rice, and I noticed my muscles were so much more full eating the jasmine rice, and my body was tolerating it. I wasn't gaining weight or anything. So we stayed with that, but then we thought we would try some potatoes. So instead of getting sweet potatoes like we normally do, we thought, let's see how our bodies tolerate white potatoes. Now, they were tasty and they tolerated them fine, but we noticed that we're getting a lot hungrier a lot faster, which makes sense because white potatoes are a little bit quicker acting carbs.
Yeah, as soon, like half an hour after I ate my lunch, they're gone. Like,
yeah.
Oh.
So, I mean, it's good for a post-workout meal to have the white potatoes if you want them, but we were finding is not sustaining us. We're getting hungry a lot faster. So we bought basmati rice last week, and we're just finishing that up we kind of like prep in advance, so we have some of that this week still and for next week as well. And then we're thinking of looking into some long grain rice this time. It's nice to just kind of switch it up and test out, you know, what works for your body, especially now that we're putting on more muscle. And
we used to be so afraid of trying new foods, especially carbohydrates. We were real afraid of the fast-acting ones, and that we've been putting on a bit of muscle, our bodies can handle it. No problem.
Our metabolisms, as a lot of you guys often comment, you don't know how we eat what we eat and can still like get results. Well, we work really hard, first of all.
And we didn't start that way.
And we didn't start that way. And we diet fairly strictly most of the week. But the other thing is that now that we have more muscle, our bodies are tolerating more. Our metabolisms are a lot faster, and so we can change it up. And as I'm sure you guys know, when you used to be very, very heavy and you're now lighter, changing up what you used to eat is very scary, because you're like, no, but when I ate that before, I was fat, and so, you know, if I eat it now, I'm going to be fat again.
And it's just as, it's funny, like, it's just as scary as when before you lose weight in the first place, you're afraid to start eating healthier or better. Yeah. And then if you start eating better and it works, then you're afraid for years to change that too. So it's like, you just gotta try not to get stuck in anything, because your mindset, like how you look at it, is the biggest thing that's going to keep you stuck, because our bodies probably could have handled, and it would have been easier on our digestive system a long time ago to get rid of the brown rice, but mentally we weren't there yet.
No, and sometimes I still feel like, well, I should be eating only sweet potatoes and only brown rice. But, you know, we've been trying to lean out and gain muscle for a while now, and we've been dieting for a long time, and we plan on eating fairly strictly throughout the week, and so that we can have a cheat day on the weekend, right, once a week. So in order to do that, we need to switch up our diets just a little bit so that you can continue dieting longer, because eating the same things repeatedly, I'm sure you guys know, gets very, very monotonous and very hard to do sometimes.
Another thing we learned, don't always believe what you hear about carbohydrates in the media or anything that they're demonizing, like fast-acting carbs, white carbs. They're not all bad. Sometimes the brown rice can actually hurt your gains and keep fat on you, because if you take, let's say you eat brown rice after your workout, you're not replacing any glycogen, and you're not using those carbs when you should be, because it takes too long to digest. So in certain circumstances, the fast-acting carbs are better for you, depending on what you're what kind of results you want.
Yeah, we're learning that if you want to have some white rice like basmati and jasmine they're pretty good. And they're not like super fast acting like minute rice or anything. And we're finding our bodies, like I said, our metabolisms are handling it quite well. And it gives you a change of pace, but you just have to know where to place your carbs. Not a change of pace, that didn't sound right. It gives you a change in what you're eating. Even though it's still, the rice that we eat has no flavoring except for the little bit of salt and pepper that we add.
You still gotta watch your portions and all that.
Yeah, it's still measured out, weighed out. It's still just cooked in water. There's no like seasonings or anything added. Like I said, we just add a small amount of salt and pepper. And lately I've actually been liking it plain again. So I've just been eating it plain with my green beans and chicken at lunchtime. Cause it tastes really good. And brown is okay, but it doesn't cook that great either, and that was the other issue.
It takes 10 times longer to cook the brown rice.
When we were prepping, it was taking forever, and we thought we actually needed a new slow cooker. And then we discovered, a new rice cooker. And then we discovered, no, our rice cooker works just fine. It's the brown rice takes too long to cook. The jasmine rice cooks in like a quarter to half the time that brown rice takes. So yeah, we decided to switch our carbs up, and I know it can be really scary, and some of you are probably going to say, well, why are you doing that? You're still dieting, but it really is good to change it up and kind of challenge your fears and realize that it's a lot of it in the media. You're told certain things, like Kyle was saying, sometimes it doesn't work the same for your body the way it works for other people's body. We might not be able to eat certain things that other people eat, but we eat certain things that other people might not be able to eat. And for us right now, changing our carbs up from, you know, sweet potatoes to normal potatoes, white rice, and brown rice, it's good for us. It's good for us to move on from those scary thoughts in our brain that we would be gaining weight if we did that. And it's good for us to see which foods fuel our muscles better. And like I said, the jasmine rice and the basmati that we've been eating, I've noticed my muscles are a lot more full when we eat that versus the brown rice. And the sweet potatoes are good too, and I still like eating those and baking those in the oven from time to time. But as for brown rice, maybe every once in a while go back to it, but right now I'm enjoying not eating brown rice.
I'm never going back to brown.
Yeah, so we're just stuck in construction a little bit right now, but we will be heading to Walmart, and then we'll show you guys what we got. Okay, so we're out of Walmart, and we were sad. Walmart, silly Walmart.
Walmart, you messed up again.
You're out of egg whites, Walmart.
Again.
Silly Walmart. So
and they're out of our cereal.
Oh goodness. And of course we get, I think we've told you this, guys, this a couple times. We, after post-workout, we eat fast-acting carbs. So we eat gluten-free crisp rice, which is basically no-name Rice Krispies. And we get the no-name, one, it's cheaper. Two, it only has rice in it, whereas Rice Krispies has other things in it, like wheat and corn. You have to actually get the one that says gluten-free. Just the Rice Krispie brand. If you get them, you want the one that says gluten-free. No name, obviously we just check the box, and the macros are better and the ingredients are better on the one that we buy. But Walmart is out of it. I don't know who else would eat it besides us, because it's always there.
I was joking that we said it, and I think a while ago we said it in a video that we eat that kind of Rice Krispies, so probably everybody went and bought it.
Yeah, except, is that video, did we put that video out yet?
I don't know.
Probably not, silly gooses. Yes, so we are on our way to our Big Zares to see if they have the egg whites. We know they have good egg whites, so they're the same price as Walmart, but we don't think they carry the cereal that we're looking for. But
it's crazy. You gotta find a no-name cereal to have it not have extra stuff in it.
Yeah, it's pretty silly, but it's cheaper, so that's good. And I was looking for a diet iced tea for treat day.
They might have one at Zares.
I'm thinking Zares will carry the diet iced tea that I've been looking for. And we got a little surprise to show you for cheat day. We picked these up. We've been looking at them every time we go groceries, and we thought we would check them out this time. And for the rice, like we were talking about rice on our way to Walmart, we decided to go with the long grain white. And I hesitated a bit in the store. I was a little bit nervous because, like I said, hearing white rice makes me just as nervous as it probably makes you guys. And I said to Kyle, I don't know, it says white. I know jasmine rice is white too, but it says it's called jasmine, so it's like almost like it made me feel better because it didn't say white rice.
The difference is the stink on that.
Well, jasmine rice smells good. It's jasmine scented. But I was nervous, but we got it anyway because for an 8-kilogram bag, you get, it was $8. So
8 something.
Yeah, that's pretty good. And it was a great value brand. Some silly person just cut in front of us. And
drivers and construction
don't
is the best for summertime.
So yeah, a little bit nervous because it says white on it, but I know that I'll be fine. So, but I wanted to share that with you guys because we are emotional eaters and we had a lot of issues around eating certain foods and
the truck entrance
and around labeling foods. And so getting over that you only need to eat brown rice when you're losing weight, for us, that's a big thing. So we got the white rice, so I conquered one of my fears. Now eating it, I'll still be a bit nervous, but at least I'm doing it. So now we're going into Zares, and you better have egg whites Zares. Okay friends, we're out of Zares, and surprise, they actually had egg whites and the cereal that we were looking for.
But only 2 egg whites.
But only 2 egg whites. We generally go through 1 kilogram carton of egg whites every couple of days. So we need about 4 a week. Usually.
We should be all right.
We should be okay. And if we have to push our grocery day up a day, we can do that. We just always like to know in advance because we go groceries on low carb days, so we would just have to swap our exercise day and make it a low carb day instead, and then work out on the Wednesday instead. So now we hit the mother load in there. It was 2 for $1 chocolate bars, and we already got discounted chocolate bars last week. 2 for
$1.
And we didn't even eat, I think we only split 1 of the chocolate bars for cheat day last week. So we still have what, like 4 or 5 chocolate bars that are sitting there. But you know what? That's what the freezer's for.
They're 50 cents each.
So how many did we get? 6, I think.
6, yeah. You're not going to get Randy Jackson's autograph.
You got to get them when they're 2 for $1. You get chocolate bars. So yeah, we'll have a freezer full, or our shelf will be a lot more full. And also, I was looking for iced tea. Like I told you, diet iced tea. We got 2 for $5 Nestea Zeros. So I'm pretty excited to try that because obviously it has zero anything. No calories, no sugar, no carbs, nothing. So pretty excited for that. But then we decided that, well, last week for cheat day we had this really good dinner, chili cheese dogs. And the hot dogs that we like, Juicy Jumbos, are on sale at this one store at Food Basics this week. But the sale ends today. So we're thinking we're going to go drop our stuff off and then go out and pick up some Juicy Jumbos while they're still on sale.
Try to.
Yeah, we're gonna try to. Even if we decide not to have them, at least we've frozen them and we got them on sale. Because as you guys know, we don't get anything that's not on sale or not a good deal. So since we are on a budget. So yeah, oh yeah, and they had blue menu sparkling water for 89 cents for a big bottle.
I'm excited to try those.
Me too. Like we're saying to each other on treat day, we drink so much water. I drink about 4.5 liters of water a day during the week, but on treat day I want nothing to do with water. Like, I drink a few to keep hydrated, but I generally want something else, like sugar-free pop or iced tea or sparkling water, something like that. So lately I've been saving my flavored waters for treat day so that I have something good to drink. And so I'm really excited about this iced tea and the flavored water to try on treat day.
The bottles are liters, so we can split it, and it's like, you know, a full bottle each, pretty much.
Yeah, basically, and then you put it with a big frosted glass of ice.
Oh yeah.
We're back from Zayre's and Walmart. Still have to go to Food Basics, but this is what we got so far. This is the surprise I was telling you guys about. Now, this is the funny thing about Walmart. Last week it was on sale, quotation marks, for $3. This week it was on regular price for $2.18.
And I said,
that's my face.
In Walmart, I said, you know why it was higher? Because it was new the other week.
That was apparently the sale last week. This week it's cheaper. So look at these. Joe Louis with peanut butter in it.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness. We have so much. Who even knows if we're going to get to it this week, but you got to have them. Here is the, we've showed you this a few times before. We swear by this. We love it on treat day. Sugar-free French vanilla cappuccino. Got to dip your Pop-Tarts in it. Here is our Great Value 4-berry blend that we put in our yogurt. We got our plain fat-free yogurt, the bananas. This is the Rice Krispie cereal we were telling you about. Our normal oats, our normal unsweetened cashew milk. 10 cans of tuna. This is the rice we were telling you about. Now, generally, half a cup of rice, no matter what kind, it's always, or typically, the same amount of carbs, just so everybody knows. It's just the amount of fiber that differs. We got, we really enjoy these Jellos. You make them yourself, and there's, they're only 10 calories, no carbs, no fat, and 1 protein. That's it, 10 calories. And we each get a good serving of it, about half a cup. Cucumbers to go with our tuna. Egg whites, we had to get the 2 at Zayre's. These are the chocolate bars that we got. The 2 for $1. There's 2 Fruit and Nut. If nobody has had Cadbury Fruit and Nut, if you can get it, it is one of the best chocolate bars ever in the world.
Yep.
Mr. Big, another one of my favorites. Crispy Crunch, another one. Wonder Bar and
another
mini
one,
eggs.
another one, another one.
Those are like, yeah, my favorites. And here is the Nestea Zero we were telling you guys about. It's natural lemon flavor. It says it's made with real tea. It's no calories.
That's good in iced tea.
For 1 cup. It's no calories, no fat, 35 milligrams of sodium, no carbs, and no protein. And we got a few flavors of these because these were, like we said, 89 cents for 1 liter. Sparkling water, lime, grapefruit, pink grapefruit, mandarin orange, which looks really delicious, and lemon. So yeah, that's it for now. We're gonna put this stuff away and go to Food Basics and show you what we got from there. Okay, so we decided to stay home because we just looked at flyers for next week, and it's like way cheaper to just wait because their Juicy Jumbos are going on sale for a way better price.
So we'll just wait and go maybe in a couple days.
In a couple days when a new sale starts.
Yep.
So we hope you guys enjoyed our video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I said that before. I said don't forget to check us out on Instagram. And if you don't do those things, you know, don't you? You know about my fist of doom.
Boom.
Boom. Bye.
Bye, guys.